So what is going on, people, and welcome to episode 44 of the Barnsley Career Mode here on FIFA 21. If you are looking forward to this episode, then make sure you pop a like on there for me. Subscribe to the channel as well. And well, today, 3 games for you, back to our normal service, if you like. Well, as you can see, the first game up on screen. We start with an away game at Fulham before we take on Leicester once again, this time at home in the league. And we finish with a home tie in the FA Cup 5th round to Chelsea. We played Chelsea twice in a matter of a few days at the start of next month. But that is how we'll finish today's episode. But like I said last time out, we've got a decent record against Chelsea in this career mode so far. So it's one that I actually fancy us in. If you have a look at the Premier League table as it stands, we currently sit in 7th, but that is because teams around us have played a game extra. If we win, we'll move on to 50 points. We are just 1 point adrift of Arsenal in 4th as well. So it's certainly hotting up around us, as you would expect. But yeah, now focus definitely towards the end of the season and picking up as many points as we can, looking to finish in those Champions League spaces. The transfer window has closed, but we have had an offer for Mohamed Awad, our previous backup goalkeeper, and an offer accepted from FC Midtjylland, so he's just negotiating terms. He may well be off in the summer. But for now, that's all we have to talk about, so let's get straight into it with a game against Fulham. So this is the Fulham lineup then. Sergio Asenjo in goal, Tete, Mawson, Llorente and Robinson at the back. Harrison Reed, Zambo and Gisa in midfield. Jota, Kearney and Beauregard supporting Bobby Deckled over Reed. They're about 14th in the league, I think, Fulham, so they're going along nicely. Apparently Tom Kearney is the man to watch. He's scored 3 goals in his last 3 games. So, yeah, he's obviously someone we've got to keep an eye on. Bobby Deckled over Reed. Got a little bit of pace about him, so I have to keep an eye on that. Harrison Reed, Kearney, the danger man, tries to slip a ball into, I think, Anguissa, who'd made the run, and Decore tries to play a ball forward, and actually that's worked out nicely because Silva has opened up the space. Fabio Silva is not gonna miss. I love this man. His finishing is absolutely top notch. He's just been absolutely superb for us since he's come in. He's been here for just over a year now. Silva signed him last January, I do believe. And yeah, just had to compose myself, stop the run, sort of, yeah, let him get a proper touch, smash it across goal with his left peg. 14 goals in the league, and well, doesn't look like we're going to have any problems at Fulham this time round. Sangali, Dadziak have a strike, too close to the defender. Oh, Radina's come a long way and he's managed to get something on that, and we could be in here. Silva has played in, check Decore. Oh, it's a wonderful save. I'm not sure why he took it on his left. We just expected him to just take that on his stronger right foot and try and sort of bend that in the corner. As it is, he's forced a really good save from Asenjo. Play it a bit more close to the penalty spot. He actually went towards Silva that one, seeing as Asenjo has already shown his dominance in the air early. But yeah, really good early pressure from us. Lovely little interchange in the middle of the park. Kearney, Deckled over Reed. No, can't get the ball forward quick enough. Some nice little passing, but nothing threatening our goal. And in the end, it looks fairly comfortable, you'd have to say, at half time. I really want us to go and grab that second, though. We've been deserving of a second, I feel. Deckled over Reed has come off at half time, I just noticed. Boubacar Kamara on. Does it? Fine Elton out on this left hand side. Oh, tried to play in Freezer, but Tete did well to intercept. Freezer, Elton, Dadziak, Decore, Sangali. Silva's made the run, and we'll find him. And a lovely little finish from Fabio Silva. I said we were deserving of the second, and it's just opened up for us superbly there. I was thinking about the shot with Sangali, but Silva just, well, I'm not sure who, is it Llorente, number 6, I think? He's just committed, left the space in behind for Silva to exploit. Thought he might have slightly overhit the pass, Sangali, but Silva just manages to get his toe on it and put it in the opposite corner. Nothing Asenjo could do. And well, it's 2-0. Game over, I think, already. Fulham in the final third have not been good today. They haven't got in there a lot, but when they have, it hasn't been good. Decore Sangali's got a bit of space here. Lucas Sangali. Go across goal. Oh, and he's almost found the bottom corner, Lucas Sangali. I was looking to see where Silva was. If he'd have carried on that run, and may well have slotted him in, but he tried to go around the defender instead. But Sangali not too far away from making it 3. Kenny comes into the... Oh. Frees up. There's a bit of space on this left-hand side. The Fulham fans not happy after a mistake from their players. Ball in. Could have gone anywhere. In the end, Llorente has had to put it behind. We have another corner. Come on, Mikal. You haven't scored one for a while. Same for Silva again. It's going to be another corner. This time, Helic will try and get on that one. That's too far. Thomas. Sangali makes himself the space. Well, Senyo had to get down there and save it. It's a good strike from Sangali. Helic is there. Oh, tries to get a touch on it. But there goes the full-time whistle. 2-0. Very comfortable for us. Fulham had a lot of the ball, but did absolutely nothing with it. And we were clinical. Good performance from Fabio Silva, as you would come to expect. They didn't have a single shot in the game. Well, post-match interview time then. I'll get a new question. Great win, great performance from Silva. Kept a good first team display. Have you got the edge on Fulham now? Our attacking play is always a threat. Absolutely. Fancy us against anyone. I'm guessing Arsenal won then. We're still a point off of them. Only 5 points off Liverpool, but they do have a game in hand. Open up the gap a little bit to Chelsea as well. Right, on to the next game against Leicester. Leicester, we've played them a lot in recent times. Schmeichel in goal, Joachim Mæhle, Lisandro Martinez, Ozan Kabak and Gowlam at the back, Matic, Kamara and Pryor in the midfield, Perez, Belotti and Castagna, the forward line. So some players that we haven't seen. I don't think we've seen Mæhle or Kabak in our FA Cup games. Come forward here, Leicester, Castagna, ball over the top. Back to Goulam, bit of space, Pryor. Medina needs to come across. Belotti finds that gap. Luckily, his shot didn't have too much power on it or direction and allowed Davis to get down and turn it behind. Although, he's on the header there. Get it away. Frees up. Play a ball forward. Kabak on the cover. He does well. I don't know what it is, but when we play Leicester at their place, we can carve them apart just like they've done to us here. And Castagna, he does really well, Adam Davis. No! Oh my Christ. Got away with that one. Here's Kamara looking to come forward again. Nice little switch. Pryor, Belotti. Committed too easily. Pryor, what a tackle that is. But it falls to Belotti. And a man of that ability is not going to waste a chance like that. A really good tackle from Helic, but actually Medina slows to react. And Leicester take the lead. They've still got it, Leicester. Belotti, that's a lovely one too. And he's in behind here. How has he squeezed that in? Goalkeeping at the near post on this game is like seriously questionable. He's so tight to the near post. There's no way he should be getting beat by that. And that was literally the last kick of the half. Castagna. A good pull into the path of Ayoze. Castagna again. Belotti made the run. Baku trying to hold him up. Chowdhury tries to get a shot away. Couldn't get it out of his feet though. Finds Decore. This is good. Silva. Sangali. Plays Silva in. Fabio Silva. He's got one back. Oh my word. Get the ball. Get the ball. Get the ball. Get the ball. Get the ball, you absolute Pete. I was about to say penis then. It's family friendly. You are a penis. I don't care anymore. We need to get the ball back soon if we're going to do anything under. That's a great tackle. And he still managed to get the ball. And Belotti has finished this game off. That is absolute bollocks. Absolute bollocks, that. They kept the ball well, yeah, but Helic's made a great tackle. And again, it just falls to them. Like, after all that as well, it just falls back into the path of under. It's bollocks, mate. It's a lovely ball from Chowdhury. And Castagna's got space. They're just going to hold the ball up now, I think. They're working it well, though. I've said that before, and they've scored. And in on his... Oh, my word. In on his... Oh, it's not over yet. In on his left. Chowdhury. Shot goes wide. And that is the game. Hat-trick for Belotti. It's been unbelievable today. Our last goal has annoyed me, but at the end of the day, we just weren't good enough. We had one shot all game and Leicester had 12. Christ, didn't realise we were that bad. Right, we move on quickly then. Not ideal preparations for the game against Chelsea, but yeah, we've seen all sides of Leicester now. Really good performance for a team that's at 16th of the league. But a bit of a gap, and then we've got Chelsea. Well, as the sun makes an appearance and illuminates me, we're going with our usual team against Chelsea in this 5th round FA Cup fixture. Sangali, now we moved into the month of March, sort of the ratings have adjusted or whatever. Sangali's now up to 79, so overall our best player. This is the Chelsea side then. Kepa at goal, Sergi Roberto, Felipe, Langley and Alonso at the back. Barella and Kante in midfield with Soler, Havertz and Kennedy in front of them and Werner leading the line. A very accomplished team, but like we said, we've got a good record against Chelsea in this career mode. So, quietly optimistic, although we certainly need to be better than we were last time. Eric will turn out and find Medina. We can spread the play to the left-hand side. Dudziak. Silva. Oh, it's a lovely turn. Try and bend this one. Fabio Silva. He is a man in form. 4 goals in his last 3. Well, it's now 5 in his last 4. What a finish that was. And what a turn. Just complete bit of play. It was absolutely brilliant. Good turn. Gets the space away from the defender. Try and bend one in the far corner. And Kepa cannot keep that one out. He cannot stop scoring. And 5 minutes in, we take the lead against Chelsea. I didn't say anything because I was trying so hard to concentrate on the defending. It's just a long ball up, and he's brought it down. Soler, a little bit of trickery. Rifled it into the corner. Too easy from our point of view. We were looking good defensively, and that was just poor. That, don't know why it was such a big touch from Dudziak, but there we are. Well in, Medina. Good tackle. I was going to go freezer, but the ball just did go to it. Sangali, bollocks to it, we'll hit it. Woo! Kepa wasn't sure. That must have been close. It's flown past the post. Forward to Havertz, trying to play a 1-2 with Werner. He's got the ball back. Werner and Kante making the run from midfield. Oh, Havertz is in. It's a lovely... How many times, man? It happened against United. It happened against Leicester. And now it's happened against Chelsea. You can't just keep letting the ball fall to them. It's not fair. Oh my God. I'm sorry. Bleep it. I don't care. This game is seriously playing with me at the moment. Freezer. Fine Silva. Has he got something? No. I've got no options now. Baku, fine. Sangali. Decore. Dudziak. Can he hit one? Alright. Half time. We compose. We go again. Come on. We've beaten them before. We can do it again. It's not out. Forest Green in the 5th round. Fair play. Kennedy finds Kante, back to Longley. Barella through the gap, finds Havertz. Werner. Oh, it's a good turn. They look just as baffled as I do. Forward to Salah. He's onside. No, bring it down. Yeah, good. No, why? It's a foul, yeah. It's in the net, but it's offside. Rather fortunate, it has to be said. Pulisic comes on, brilliant. This makes it even better. No! Oh, come on! RIP headphone users, I'm sorry. Inside to Salah. Ball in from Roberto. Helic can get up to head away. Thomas, can he get there? He can. We might be able to counter here. Well, no one's making a decent run, so no, we can't counter. Ziyech. Kante. Just in the mood to hurt people now. Barella comes forward, has the shot. It goes wide. Alonso up for the header. Salah. It's cleared away by Elton. We made a triple change. All three in midfield, and we changed shape as well. Full 4-1. Thankfully, the final whistle goes. That was just painful, that game. Started off so well with the first goal, the first 5 minutes, and then so after that second goal went in, that was it. That was it for me. We're out of the FA Cup. Actually, look at the teams that are left in it. Could have had a decent chance of going really far, but nevertheless, we are out. Oh, Manchester Derby in round 5. Well, what a disappointing way to end the episode. Let's have a look at the Premier League table then. As you can see, we are now level on points with Chelsea in the league. Although teams around us have played a game extra, Arsenal is still 4 points ahead of us, so we really need to win against Chelsea of all teams as well. We play in our first game next episode. We desperately need to win that. Otherwise, it's going to be a real uphill battle to even get in Europe this season, let alone get into Europe, let alone Champions League. That's what I was trying to say. Sorry, my mind's gone after that. I need to end this quick time. In the next episode, we are playing Chelsea away to start with in the league, then a trip to Spurs in the league, and then we end the episode with a home game against Leeds. Pretty busy month of April. But yeah, so that is what we got. Next episode, we are going to complete the month of March. Hope you have enjoyed this one. If you are, you're an absolute monster. But nevertheless, I appreciate you sticking with me. If you, like I said, if you have liked it, pop a like on there for me. Subscribe to the channel. I need to go and have a cry. And I will see you in the next one.